So it seems like the Back to the Future movie was definitely onto something. They made a bunch of predictions, some of which have happened while others haven't. So we have things like video communication, as well as, I guess, hoverboards. But something that didn't quite take place is the concept of flying cars, really until now. So I'll start off with the history. So, in 1894, a German pioneer of aviation by the name of Otto Lilienthal, he came up with the concept which we have now in our airplanes, but I feel like for flying cars it never quite took off. But then a company in 2013 by the name of Lilium, which is named after Lilienthal's last name, they figured they would take on the challenge to essentially carry out the dreams he had back in 1894 and make them a reality. And so we have the flying car, which is going to be launched officially in 2025. And I feel like there have been so many strides that have been made, of course, between 1894 and today, but I feel like almost especially within the past 10 to 20 years, there's been a lot of research that's got into flying cars or just flying transport in general, to make it convenient for people where you're not having to pay insane amounts for flight tickets if you're just traveling within the city, and that's where a flying car would come in. So for Lilium, their plan is to essentially make it more Uber-esque, where you have an app on your phone and then you could pull it up and be like, hey, I want to go from Manhattan to JFK, which is shown in the picture, and it'll be able to take you there. And then a very cool thing is it takes you about I'm going to be doing this in metric. So it takes you about 70 kilometers in about 15 minutes. Whereas for a regular car, it would take you only 12. And I feel like that's really great because it saves time. It allows people to live outside of the city, meaning that if you live outside of the city, the price of housing within the city is able to drop, and then people are going to be using flying cars a lot more often, which would also lower its price because you have such a high demand. It's definitely something that I really can't wait for. As far as the actual specs of a flying car, it's going to have about a 30 kilometer range, and it's going to have a top speed of, did I say 30? It's going to have a range of 300 kilometers, and it's going to also have a top speed of 300 kilometers per hour. This is definitely something that I've been looking forward to. So I really can't wait for it to take effect. I'm going to be looking at the 2019 manned flight, and so I'll be able to let you guys know how that goes and what the next steps are. But again, I mean, it's just something that's pretty cool, something I want to share with you guys, something I've been following for maybe the past 2 or 3 years. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I can't wait for it to happen, and I can't wait to fill you guys in on more info about this. So if you like the video, subscribe, share, and I'll catch you next time. Also, I don't know, I'm wearing a jacket because I'm super warm. It's insanely hot here, but that's that for now. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.